The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting.
Kicks and the delivery. Swung on, hit deep to right field. The right fielder chasing after it. He's going to run out of room. This one's over the wall. It's gone. Home run. Tigers.
This is Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers baseball is brought to you by Reynolds Roofing Exteriors and Coatings, Banterra Bank, Cape Career and Technology Center, Rosati's Pizza, Stone Mountain Flooring, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler here at Notre Dame High School as the Cape Central Tigers will take on the Notre Dame Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs and the Tigers meet in a rematch of the CMO Conference Tournament. The last time these two teams played each other was back in that conference tournament at Cape Central. As they look to, if you're the Notre Dame Bulldogs, avenge the loss. The Tigers came away with the win 4-2 as they won at Cape Central in that first round of the conference tournament, as the first pitch is in there for a strike. That one will miss for, that first pitch missed for ball one. It's 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch is foul tipped for strike one. So the Notre Dame Bulldogs senior day here at Notre Dame and Kappahaw Day as they honor Jess Bolin before the game, as that one's going to miss for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. So the Bulldogs wearing Kappahaw jerseys here this afternoon. So the numbers are different than what they normally wear. So that's going to make it tough for us to keep score and keep track of everybody, as that one is high for ball 4. And Christian McNew. I guess now it's 3-2. I thought he called that first one a strike, but the scoreboard had 1-0. That one's popped up high on the infield. And the catch will be made by the third baseman, Channing Pattengill. So 1 away. So the batting order, Christian McNew led off the DH. Batting second will be the right fielder, Caden Chenoweth. Batting third, center fielder Hayden Bowers. Batting fourth, pitcher Jathan Spain. Batting fifth, shortstop Braden Mead. Batting sixth, the first baseman Zaid Hickey. And the first pitch to Chenoweth is in the dirt for ball 1. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Evan Hall. Batting eighth, left fielder, Declan Pittman. Batting ninth, second baseman, Aiden McGuire. And playing catcher for the Tigers will be T.J. Clipful, as that one misses high for ball 2. 2-0. Defensively for the Bulldogs, T.J. Bolin in left field, Brett Dohan in center. As this one is hit out in front, and it rolls foul. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nick Gata in right field, Channing Pattengill on third. Logan Londaway at short, Chase Lawson at second, Reed Morgan at first. Jack Cozine behind the plate, and on the mound for the Bulldogs is Mikey McClard. So Chenoweth with a 2-1 count. Steps back into the box. As the 2-1 will miss for ball 3. 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch is in there for strike 2, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. With the bases empty, 1 away. Top of the first here at Notre Dame. As that one's fouled down the third base line. It'll stay 3-2. So obviously got started later than the normal time, as they did senior day. They had to work on the field some more. They worked on the field almost all the way up until about 4 o'clock. This one's popped up high on the infield again. And Mikey McClard will call for it, and he does not make the catch as it hits the glove and bounces out. McClard really did not expect to be the one to have to try to make the catch, as he kind of looked down back at home plate, expecting Cozine maybe to come out and make the play. Or maybe first baseman Reed Morgan, but he had to go ahead and try for it. It hits inside the glove and pops out. So runner on first. One away, and now Hayden Bauer steps in. The Tigers wearing their new gray jerseys with the orange sleeves. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1. Ball's one strike. McClard looks over to first base, as that one is in the dirt. One ball, one strike, no runner. It's a good block behind the plate by Jack Cozine. Bowers leads the team in batting average with an average of .324. And McClard will step off the rubber. Didn't like the lead that Chenoweth had over at first base. Runner goes, and that one's going to be popped up and fouled back out of play. 1-2. One ball, two strikes with one on, one out. Bowers will step back into the box. Runner goes, it's high, throw down to second is a little late as he's in there safely. Two balls, two strikes. Chenoweth now in scoring position out there at second base. A go-ahead run waiting as that one just misses somewhere for ball three. That was an awfully close pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. McClard will take a long look in and wait for the sign. Now he's got it, he'll come set. He'll look back at Chenoweth. And the 3-2 is popped up high on the infield again. This time, Cozine will come out and he won't make the catch. The ball falls and it's runners at first and second. So Jathan Spain will step in now with 2 on and 1 out. Runners at first and second. Spain bats .308. He has 9 doubles, 12 RBI. That one's high for ball 1. A 1-0 count here to start. One ball, no strikes. McClard comes set. And a turn towards second, but no throw. So 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1. So a 1-1 count. That one swung on and missed for strike 2. That one was up high of the zone, and Spain swung right underneath it. He was 0 for 2 with a walk in that game back on Friday, May 2nd in the SEMO Conference Tournament. TJ Bolin pitched that game for the Bulldogs, and that's a ground ball, and it's fair down the third base line. Coming around third is Chenoweth. He's going to score. Bowers will be in there safely at third base as the ball gets past the third baseman, and it rolls into Jack Cozine's glove. And Spain is safe at second. And it's 1-0. We got time called as they will meet out on the mound. As the coach tries to talk to his infield and settle down his pitcher here early on. He's got runners at second and third with one away. Two more guys in scoring position for the Tigers. As Braden Mead will step in. He was 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored back on May 2nd. And Mead bats 196 with 10 RBIs on the year. He's got two more out there. As Ogles will run for Spain. That first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 is called strike two, 0-2. No balls, two strikes with 2 on, 1 out here in the top of the first. Tigers with 1 run in already. Got a run in on 1 hit with 2 errors. And that one is fouled back and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes here to Braden Mead. And the 0-2 is high for ball 1, up by around the eyes. 1-2. So the Tigers 12-12 on the season. The Bulldogs 12-13-1. That should be a base hit out into right field, but it's going to be caught. What a diving play by the right fielder, Nick Gaeta, for out number 2. And both runners will stay put. So 2 on with 2 out now for Zaid Hickey. Hickey batting .220 on the season. First pitch is outside for ball 1. Cozine tried to frame it. The 1-0 is called a strike. Oops. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 1-1 count. 2 on 1 or 2 on 2 out. Bowers over at third, Ogles at second. As McClard looks in to get the sign, he finally gets it. Now he'll come set, and we get time called. That one is swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tigers have won the last 2 meetings between the two teams. Obviously back in the SEMO Conference Tournament, and then last year at Kappa Hall. As that one is high for ball 2. It evens up the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So a 2-2 count. McClard comes set, the 2-2 pitch. He is in the dirt for ball 3. Full count, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the first, Tigers with 1 run in. And that one is popped up out towards center field, shallow left center. It'll be caught by Logan Londaway, and that will end the top half of the first. The Tigers get a run on a hit and 2 errors and lead it 1-0. We'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sykeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Notre Dame High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers lead the Bulldogs 1-0 here at Notre Dame. In a rematch of the SEMO Conference Tournament, that first round game between the two teams. And the Tigers won 4-2 back on May 2nd. As the leadoff hitter for the Bulldogs will come to the plate. And leading things off will be Logan Londaway. Leading things off, Logan Londaway, the shortstop. Batting second, the second baseman Chase Lawson. Batting third, left fielder TJ Bolin. Batting fourth, first baseman Reed Morgan. Batting fifth, the third baseman Channing Pattengill. Batting sixth, center fielder Brett Dohan. Batting seventh, the catcher Jack Cozine. First pitch is outside for ball one. Yeah, he did swing okay. As I say, I'm pretty sure he just went around. The home plate umpire, I don't know, just didn't see it. I don't know. He checked with the first base umpire, and he said yes. So 1-1. And that one is in there for strike two, 1-2. Batting eighth will be the DH Sam Gata, and batting ninth will be the right fielder Nick Gata. As that one is high for ball two, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch is chopped over to third, grabbed by Hall. He'll throw to first, and it's out, number one. And that'll bring Chase Lawson to the plate. So Lawson will step in here. First pitch is low for ball one. That one will miss for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Defensively for the Tigers, Declan Pittman in left field. Hayden Bowers in center. Caden Chenoweth in right, and then on the infield, Evan Hall at third, Braden Mead at short. The 2-0 pitch just misses for ball 3. Aiden McGuire at second. Zade Hickey at first. TJ Clipful behind the plate. And Jathan Spain on the mound for the Tigers. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And we'll get time called as he'll step out. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2. It's a full count now to Chase Lawson. Three balls, 2 strikes. Bases empty, 1 away. And the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's 2 down. And Spain picks up his first K of the day. And that'll bring TJ Bowen to the plate. So TJ Bowen, the left fielder this afternoon for the Bulldogs. He was the pitcher in the last meeting between the two teams. As that one will miss just high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Spain will come set. And the 1-0 is outside for ball 2. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is fouled back. 2-1.
Hold on, I got it. Thanks.
Two balls, 1 strike. Spain will come set for the 2-1 pitch. That one's outside for ball 3, 3-1. Jathan with a different pitching motion than he had last year. And the 3-1 is popped up and fouled out of play. So full count, 3-2. The base is empty, 2 away. The 3-2. Ooh, just outside for ball 4. And it'll be a runner at first with 2 down. And Reed Morgan will step in. Reed Morgan, the first baseman here this afternoon, as he steps in. The runner on 2 away. First pitch is low and inside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. 1 on, 2 out. Bowling over there at first as he takes off for second. Throw down to second, and he's out. What a throw by TJ Clipful as the throw onto the glove side of Aiden McGuire, and McGuire just caught and swiped and made the tag to end the inning. So we'll go to the top of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. We'll be back after this.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Let's head back to the field. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Notre Dame High School, top of the second, as Evan Hall will lead it off. McClard back on the mound. Ground ball out towards short. Scooped up. Throw across, and it's too high, and it goes off the glove of first baseman Reed Morgan, off the tip of his glove. And it'll be a runner at first to start the second inning. So runner on first for Declan Pittman. As that one is in there for a strike. The ball's one strike. McClard will look over to first. The 0-1 pitch shows bunt, pulls back, but it's in there for a strike, 0-2. No balls, two strikes. And the 0-2 is high for ball one, 1-2. So 1-2 count. Declan was 0 for 2 in the game against the Bulldogs back on May 2nd. That one's popped up and fouled out of play. So it'll stay 1-2. McClard will come set. Look over to first. And that one's high and inside. Throw down to second, and it's not caught out there by the second baseman, Chase Lawson, and it'll be a runner at second with a 2-2 count. Hit in the glove, and then as he came down to make the tag, I think it fell out. The 2-2 is inside for ball 3, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That runner in scoring position now with nobody out. As that one is high for ball 4, so runners at first and second with no outs. And Aiden McGuire coming to the plate. So McGuire with a runner in scoring position and another runner over at first. He's batting .234 on the season with 7 RBI. That one's high for ball 1, 1-0. McLeod will come set. The 1-0 is high for ball 2, 2-0. McGuire was 2 for 2 with an RBI back on May 2nd. And the 2-0 is swung on and missed for strike one. 2-1, a little bit of a high pitch. McGuire swung just under it. A 2-1 count here to Aiden McGuire. Clark has the sign that he wants. He'll come set for the 2-1. The pitch is swung on and missed for strike two, and the count is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count with 2 on, 2 out. Or sorry, 2 on, nobody out. Sorry, Aiden McGuire is number 2, so all kinds of 2s all over the place. This one's popped up out towards left field. And the catch will be made out in left by Bolin. And no tag by the runners. So runners at first and second with 1 away. And now back to the top of the lineup for Christian McNew. McNew flew out in his first at bat. He flew out to the third baseman, Channing Pattengill. First pitch to McNew is fouled back. 0-1. The ball's 1 strike. McClark will check the runner at second. And that one is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. So 1-1 count. Cozine brings the ball to the umpire, and whenever Cozine saw the umpire agrees, he throws that one off over to the Notre Dame dugout. That ball's no good. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is in the dirt for ball 2, and the runner will go to third, and he is safe at third. Hall tried to slide head first, and dirt not quite dry enough yet, as it almost looked like he just hit and stuck. So runners at the corners. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McLaurin will look to first, now look to third, and comes set. The 2-2. Runner goes, is swung on and missed for strike 3. No throw down to second. So 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for Caden Chenoweth. Chenoweth reached on an error back in the first. One of the 3 errors by the Bulldogs. They had 2 in that first inning and 1 here in this inning. McLeod comes set. The first pitch is a strike. A bit of a breaking ball there by McLeod. McLeod looks back at second, now looks at third, and he'll look back at second again. The 0-1 bounces in. Good block behind the plate by Cozine. It's 1-1. McLeod 54 total pitches already here in the second inning. 23 of them out of the zone, 31 of them strikes. And now Cozine will go out to the mound. as he makes his way to the mound without calling time. But thankfully, someone from the Notre Dame bullpen, the dugout, I think one of the coaches yelled time. Home plate was wide open. The 1-1 is called. Strike two, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 on, 2 out. And it's a hard hit ball, snagged out of the air, a line drive caught by Pattengill, and that will end the top half of the second. It stays 1-0 Tigers as we go to the bottom of the second. Reed Morgan, Channing Pattengill, and Brett Dohan will lead it off when we come back.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
The bottom of the second, Tigers lead 1-0 over the Bulldogs, and Rita Morgan will lead it off for Notre Dame. It'll be the 4, 5, 6 hitters, as Morgan was at the plate in the first and didn't get a chance to finish his at-bat, as TJ threw out the runner trying to steal second base. Morgan was 1 for 4 with 2 RBI and a double in that first game. Spain back on the mound. First pitch will get back to the backstop for ball 1. The 1-0 is hit out into left field for a base hit. And it'll be a leadoff single for Reed Morgan. And Channing Pattengill will come to the plate. We got a courtesy runner over at first base for the Bulldogs. For Reed Morgan, the first baseman. Or maybe a pinch runner. And then Morgan will re-enter the game. So Spain will come set as he looks to first. First pitch. Misses low for ball 1. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Jathan Spain back on the mound for the Tigers is one of his few starts so far this season. As he's getting used to that new pitching motion as that one's fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Spain has 5 appearances. He has a record of 0-0. 7 strikeouts. 4 1/3 innings pitched so far this year, as that one is in there or not for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 is a check swing bunt back to the mound. Throw to first, and it's not caught by Hickey. As the runner from second will advance to third, it'll be runners at first and third. So runner at first and third with nobody out, and Brett Dohan will step in. Throw to first, and he's back safely. First pitch to Dohan is a strike, 0-1. The ball's 1 strike. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. And they're going to say he did not go, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Spain will look in, check first, and then come set. As this one's hit out towards right field, and that's going to get down just fair. As it hit the line, runners at first and second. The run will score to tie it up 1-1. So runners at first and second, and Jack Cozine steps to the plate. So 2 on with nobody out now, and the run scored by the Bulldogs to tie it 1-1. Cozine will bunt back towards the first base side. Flip from Spain. They'll get him at first, but the runners will advance. So 1 away. And a good sacrifice bunt by Cozine puts both runners in scoring position for Sam Gata, the DH. And that one's in there for a strike. First pitch, 0-1. Spain will come set now. The 0-1 is hit out towards third. Throw home, and they got the runner at home for out number 2. And the other runner will stay put at second, so runners at first and second with 2 away on a fielder's choice. Good job and smart play by Evan Hall over at third base to throw home and save the run. So Nick Gata will step in now. First pitch to him is low for ball 1. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Spain will come set, look back at second. The 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. With 2 on, 2 out. The 1-1 is high. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. And the 2-1 pitch. Strike two called. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count with 2 on, 2 out. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out as he chased a high one. And that'll end the second. We go to the third. Game tied 1-1. Hayden Bowers, Jathan Spain, Braden Mead due up when we come back.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Notre Dame High School as a new pitcher for the Bulldogs. And it's Duncan Mills. He'll take over. As Hayden Bowers will lead off for the Tigers. It'll be Bowers, Spain, and Mead. Bowers reached on an error in his first at bat, as that one is outside for ball one. Mills will come sit. That one is swung on and missed for strike one, 1-1. To 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch will miss outside for ball 2, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Game tied 1-1. Bowers will show bunt and he'll miss for strike 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. It's a hard hit ball through the hole into left field. It'll be a leadoff single for Hayden Bowers. A 1-on with nobody out for Jathan Spain. Spain singled in his first at bat and advanced to second on the throw as the first pitch from Mills is in there for a strike. Oh, 1 count here in the top of the third. The game tied 1-1. Tigers got a run in the first. Pickoff attempt over to first base, and he's back safely. Tigers got a run in the first, and then the Bulldogs got a run in the second. As this one is popped up out towards right center field, that's going to get down in the gap, and it hits the base of the wall, or at least it looked like it may have just hit the grass and stuck, as it's a double for Jathan Spain, and runners at second and third with nobody out. And Spain 2 for 2 as Meade will step in. And Chapman Ogles will run for Jathan Spain. The infield's going to come in here with nobody out. They'll all play at the edge of the grass. First pitch is a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. As Mills looks in, he'll come set. And that's going to be a base hit out into left center field into the gap. 2 runs are going to score as Chapman comes around, and he scores easily. And it's a 2 RBI single for Braden Meade. And it's 3-1 Tigers. And now Zayd Hickey steps in 0 for 1. I think he's at second base. First pitch is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Meade will lead off of first base. Yeah, the 1-0 is shows bunt pulls back as that one is outside of the zone, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch popped up out into shallow center field. It may fall, and it does. It finds the hole out there in no man's land, and Meade will be safe at second with nobody out. And another base hit for the Tigers will bring Evan Hall. And Hall reached on an error in his first at bat. Hall looks down the line. He'll step in now with runners at first and second, nobody out. The infield back to their regular places on the dirt as that one's high for ball 1. As they no runner at third, they're really not trying to keep a run off the board now with a slow roller on the infield grass. The 1-0 pitch is called a strike, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Today's game brought to you by Rosati's Pizza. Whether it's a quick meal or going to bring the whole team, head on over to Rosati's as he bunts that one foul back for strike 2, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is low and outside for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on with nobody out. The 2-2 pitch is popped up and fouled back out of play. So it's going to stay 2-2. Tigers lead 3-1 here in the top of the third. 2 runs scored already. With 2 on and nobody out. Looking to add to that lead, get some insurance runs. Bills will look back at second, and now the 2-2 pitch is a foul ball into right field. As it curved down the line. So the count remains 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Mills looks in. He'll come set. The 2-2 pitch. There's a ground ball out towards short. Flip to second for 1. Throw to first. And they got him at first for the double play. And it'll be 2 away with a runner at third. Thought they were thinking maybe he came off the bag, but they're going to say no. So Meade over third as the first pitch is low and inside for ball 1. Runner at third with 2 away now after the 6-4-3 double play by the Bulldogs. And that's a hard hit ball down the line in left field. That'll score a run. Pittman will round first, and he'll backpedal back to the bag. An RBI single for Declan Pittman makes it 4-1. And now Aiden McGuire will step in. He flew out in his first at bat. Pitch is high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, a 1-0 count. Aiden McGuire will step back in. Mills will look over to first. And that one is called a strike, 1-1. The leadoff hitter, Christian McNew, on deck. The designated hitter. This one's hit back up the middle into center field, and it'll be caught by Brett Dohan as he kind of hesitated at first, but was still able to get there in time to put it away. And we'll go to the bottom of the third. The Tigers score 3 and lead 4-1. Due up for the Bulldogs will be the top of the lineup, Logan Londaway, Chase Lawson, and TJ Bowen when we come back.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Let's head back to the field. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here in the bottom of the third as the Tigers lead 3-1. It's a 0-1 count. Is the 0-1 pitch will miss outside for ball one, 1-1. One ball, two strikes. Spain back on the mound for the Tigers as he comes set for the 1-2 pitch. And that one's going to get away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Logan Londaway leading it off for the Notre Dame Bulldogs. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out. The 2-2 is popped up high on the infield. Hall will call for it and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 down, and now Chase Lawson will come to the plate. Lawson, the second baseman. First pitch, swinging, and he gets himself a hit into left field. And it's a runner on first with 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 swing, runner on with 1 away for TJ Bolin. The Tigers, like I said, wearing their new gray jerseys with the orange sleeves, and the Bulldogs wearing Kappahaw jerseys today over their regular jerseys. In honor of Jess Bolin, today they celebrated him as well as their seniors. The runner on first with 1 away. And TJ Bolin, as that one's in the dirt, throw down to first. And he's back safely, almost with a back pick. Good block by TJ Clipful behind the plate. And a pickoff attempt, and he's back safely. Spain will check over to first base. He'll come set. The 1-0 pitch is fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spain will come set as he looks over to first base. He'll throw to first. And he's back safely once again with no tag this time. So 1 on, 1 out. And the 1-1 is outside for ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch will miss just a bit low for ball 3, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is popped up and hits the net. So it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is outside for ball 4. And it'll be runners at first and second with 1 away for Reed Morgan. Reed Morgan is 1 for 1 with a single. As TJ will call time, he'll go to the mound and talk to Jathan. So the numbers are all different than what I have. The numbers, I mean, they match the score or the lineup sheet that they made out. for the game. It's just in the app that I use to keep score, the numbers don't match. As that one is a little high and inside for ball one. 1-0. So we're at first and second. Jathan will look back at second, and that one is fouled back. 1-1. Bottom of the third as the Tigers lead 4-1 here over Notre Dame. The 1-1 will miss for ball two, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch from Spain is fouled down the third base line. So it'll even up the count, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 on and 1 away. As Spain comes set, the 2-2 pitch. Just misses for ball 3. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is fouled back. It'll stay 3-2. So full count here to Reed Morgan. Spain will come set. The 3-2 pitch is outside for ball 4. And it'll be bases loaded here with the 1 away. And we'll get time called as Coach Welker will go out to the mound and talk to Jathan. Channing Pattengill will come to the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He's got the bases loaded with 1 away. So Lawson at third, Bolin at second, and Morgan at first, with Pattengill at the plate. Coach Welker makes his way back to the dugout. So bases loaded here with 1 away. Yeah, Spain will look in. He'll come set, first pitch. He's low and outside. Runner starts to come home. Now they got guys stuck out there. He's out at third. As the runner, Bolin, gets back to second, they get Lawson at third for out number 2. So it'll be runners at first and second. As the ball, they predicted that it was going to get a lot further away than that, but TJ was able to get a good piece of his glove on it and keep it from getting too far back. And it's 2 away now with runners at first and second. It's a 1-0 count here to Channing Pattengill. As that one will miss for ball 2, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. Spain looks back at second. No one's in the dirt. Runner goes to third. Throw to third, and they almost had him at third. Ball goes into left field, and this run will score as Pittman will go ahead and just throw it into third baseman Evan Hall. So it's 4-2. That one is in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike here with a runner at second, 2 away. Popped up and fouled back out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2, foul off. So it's 4-2 here in the bottom of the third as the Bulldogs get a run in on that play over at third base that got away from Hall. And Pattengill, I think, maybe took the foul ball a little bit harder than originally thought. He takes his time getting back to the batter's box. And the 2-2 will miss. Apparently was 3-2. Somewhere it missed for ball 4. It's runners at first and second. And Brett Dohan will step to the plate. Wow. Not sure where it missed. Or if it even missed. So 2 on, 2 out. That one will miss low for ball 1. A little high and inside for ball 2. 2-0.
Hey, keep throwing strikes, Jason. Let's go, kid.
Oh, Jathan is not happy. It's a 2-0 count. He's ready to go. Looking back at second base. The 2-0 is in there for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. With 2 on, 2 out. And the 2-1 will miss for ball 3. 3-1. Jathan shakes off the first sign, and the 3-1, will miss for ball 4. And it's bases loaded here with 2 away. And we'll get time called as Coach Palmer will make his way to the mound. Yeah, we'll get a pitching change here for the Tigers. So we'll step aside. We'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
So, no pitching change. And now the Notre Dame coaches arguing with the home plate umpire as the third base coach will come over and tell them to go back to the dugout. As the one coach is getting a little heated with the home plate umpire. So the umpires are going to discuss. So now they're going to talk to the third base coach for the Bulldogs. As he didn't seem, the third base coach had no problem here at all with anything. As he is, I believe he's the head coach for the Bulldogs, so. Now he's going to come back. This other coach is going to come back out onto the field and go back to the dugout now again. He seems to be the only one that has a problem with whatever is going on. The other coaches for Notre Dame don't have a problem here, because that one is in there for a strike. 0-1. That one's in the dirt, and the runner comes home, and it gets through into short, and it gets misplayed at short, and 2 runs will score, and it's 4-4. With a runner at second. It's a runner at second with 2 away. Jack Cozine at the plate. Spain will look back. And he says that one misses outside for ball 1. At least I think it's 1-1. This whole game has been a mess already. And that's foul. One goes down the third base line. And this one is foul as well. So it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2. And that's going to go off his thigh. And it'll be runners at first and second. And now we'll get Coach Palmer and a pitching change here for the Tigers. So we'll step aside. We'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, bottom of the third, new pitcher for the Tigers is Zach Dowdy. He'll come in with 2 on, 2 out. And the game tied at 4. Here in the bottom of the third, Dowdy will look back at second. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. Got him to buckle on a breaking ball. The 0-1 is fouled back into the net. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Downey will come set. The 0-2 runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that will end the third inning. We go to the fourth. Game tied 4-4. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Tigers when we come back.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer, with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Notre Dame as they get ready to start the top of the fourth. Christian McNew will lead it off for the Tigers. The designated hitter, it'll be McNew, Chenoweth, and Bowers. New pitcher for the Bulldogs will be Reed Morgan. The first pitch for Morgan is in there for a strike. 0-1. Nick Gaeta will go over to first base. Sorry, Sam Gaeta will go over to first base. And the 1-1 is high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. McNew 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. The 2-1 is in there for strike 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that will be 1 away as that one looked awfully low. And I'm not up in the press box. I'm down at field level over off to the side behind home plate. Just the camera up there in the press box next to Rusty Hendricks. Not enough room in the press box for all of us. As that one is in there for a strike. Caden Chenoweth will step in. Chenoweth 0 for 2. He reached on an error and then that one misses for ball 1, 1-1. And infield fly rule. All right. That's a good hit out into left field, and it's a fair ball as it gets to the fence. Chenoweth at second, and he'll stay at second with a one-out double. So runner on first with one away. And Hayden Bowers will come to the plate. The runner in scoring position, Bowers 1 for 2. He singled in his last at bat. He's reached base both times. He just reached on an error in his first at bat. First pitch to Bowers is in the dirt for ball 1. 1-0. One 1-0 count as Chenoweth leads off a second. Morgan will check the runner. And that one is low for ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And that one is in there for a strike, 2-1. Bowers checked his swing, but it didn't matter. It was in the zone. Two balls, one strike. Morgan comes set. Looks back at second. The 2-1 pitch. Low for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Morgan looks back, the 3-1 pitch. And that's low for ball 4. And Chenoweth out there as he started to go to third, but he'll make it back to second base. Runners at first and second. And Jathan Spain will step back to the plate. Spain's 2 for 2. He doubled in his last at bat. That one's outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes to Jathan Spain with runners at first and second, 1 away. Morgan comes set. He'll turn and throw back to second, and he's back safely. One 1-0 count. Morgan will look back at second, comes set. The 1-0 pitch is inside for ball 2. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Morgan will come set now. The 2-0. Excuse me. And that's low for ball 3. 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. More than likely, Spain will be taking a pitch here. And the 3-0 will miss inside for ball 4. So bases are loaded with 1 away for Braden Mead. Mead 1 for 2 with a single. He picked up 2 RBIs on that last single as well. This time the bases are loaded as Morgan will step off. First pitch will miss low for ball 1. So it's 5 straight out of the zone from Reed Morgan. Actually make it 6. And that one misses as well. 7 straight out of the zone. 2-0 count. 2-0 pitch is finally a strike, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. The 2-1 pitch to Braden Mead is low for ball 3. 3-1. Three balls, one strike. The 3-1 pitch is low for ball 4, and that will walk in a run. And the Tigers lead 5-4 now. And we'll get time called as we'll get a visit to the mound from the Notre Dame coach as he is going to go to try to settle down his pitcher, Reed Morgan. Morgan has gotten himself into a bit of a jam. Bases loaded with one away and one run in. As Zade Hickey will step in. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Singled in his last at bat. So the Bulldogs finally break it up on the mound. So bases loaded is Zach Dowdy will bat here. As Dowdy comes into the game for Zade Hickey, as that one is in there for a strike, 0-1. Top of the 4th. It's 5-4 Tigers. And the 0-1, Dowdy shows bunt, and he misses with the bunt. For strike 2, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here to Dowdy. The 0-2. It's called strike 3. Down below the knees. And that is 2 down. The base is loaded, 2 away. Evan Hall steps in. He's going to show bunt, and he fouls it back. Trying to catch him off guard with a bunt attempt with 2 away. And that one's called a strike, 0-2. The 0-2 is swung on and missed for strike 3, and we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. The Tigers get a run, and it's 5-4. Due up for the Bulldogs when we come back. It'll be Nick Gaeta, Logan Londaway, and Chase Lawson. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, bottom of the fourth, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers lead 5-4 here with the Bulldogs. First pitch misses for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Nick Gata at the plate. And that one's in there for a strike. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Dowdy will come set. The 1-1 pitch is foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope. Hayden Bowers out there center field tying his shoe. That's what we're waiting on. And now we're all ready to go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The base is empty. Nobody out first. The 1-2 pitch will miss for ball 2. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch is a slow roller out towards second. And they'll throw to first, and he is safe. He would have been safe regardless, as Dowdy wouldn't have made it to the base in time. The runner's at first, or runner on first, with a nobody out. And now Logan Londaway will step in. Londaway will show bunt, throw down to first. And they're going to say he's safe at first base. A 1-0 count. The first pitch missed outside for ball 1. A close play over there at first base. And he's going to miss on the bunt attempt, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Shows bunt again, pops it up. And it's going to go up over the net to the back here to the seats. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a 1-2 count. And the 1-2 is high for ball 2, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dowdy will come set. The 2-2 is popped up out towards center field. Bowers will come in and make the catch for out number 1. So 1 away with 1 on. And that'll bring Chase Lawson to the plate. Lawson will step in. He singled in his last at bat. First pitch is a strike called, 0-1. Last time Lawson took the first pitch into left field for a single. This time he takes the first pitch for a strike. Throw to first, and he's back safely. Runner goes. That one's low. And the ball slipped out of the hands of TJ. Runner at second. And an 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out. Tigers lead 5-4. We'll get time called by Chase Lawson. Dowdy will look at second. That is called strike 3, and that's 2 away. So 2 down with the runner at second, and TJ Bolin will step in. Dowdy looks back at second. First pitch is swung on and popped up. McGuire will call for it, and he'll make the catch. And that will end the 4th. We go to the 5th. Tigers lead 5-4. Due up will be Declan Pittman, Aiden McGuire, and Christian McNew when we come back.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sykeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here in the top of the 5th, as the Tigers lead 5-4, Declan Pittman will lead it off for the Tigers here. It'll be Declan Pittman, Aiden McGuire, and Christian McNew. Pittman 1 for 1 with a single. He walked in his first at bat and then singled. As Morgan will step off. And the first pitch to Pittman, he shows bunt, lays it down right in front of home plate. Throw down to first is in time for out number 1. That ball just hit the dirt right in front of home plate and went nowhere. So Aiden McGuire will step in. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch is high for ball 1. One ball, no strikes with bases empty, 1 away. The 1-0 is fouled back. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Christian McNew on deck. The 1-1 is called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is foul down the first base line. So it stays 1 ball, 2 strikes with the bases empty, 1 away. The 1-2. It's foul down the first base line again. The 1-2 pitch is fouled back again. So McGuire doing a good job hanging in there, fouling it off, protecting the plate. That one's popped up, and a little foul ball stay in the field of play. The 1-2 pitch is fouled back again. Another foul ball. Good at bat here by Aiden McGuire. He's fouled off the last 5 pitches. The 1-2, and that's going to run in, and it gets a piece of McGuire, and he will head on down to first base. So good at bat by McGuire. Gets a runner on with 1 away. And Christian McNew will step in. McNew 0 for 3 with a flyout and 2 strikeouts. First pitch. It's called the strike. 0-1. The 1 fouled back and off the catcher's mask. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Morgan will come set the 0-2. Will miss for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The way that strike zone has been today, that probably not a good pitch to lay off, as that was close. The 1-2 popped up, fouled back out of play. So it'll stay 1-2. Today's game also brought to you by Strickland Engineering, mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and surveying. Strickland Engineering has you covered. More information at stricklandengineering.com. And a pickoff attempt. He's back safely, no tag. Well, it's also brought to you by Rosati's. Whether it's for a quick lunch or you're bringing the whole family, Rosati's is the go-to when it comes to all your pizza needs. Rosati's, feeding the people since 1964. And that one's fouled back again. A piece of that one, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're going to look over to first. The 1-2. Popped up and fouled out of play again. The 1-2 pitch again is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's 2 away. So 2 down with 1 on, and Caden Chenoweth steps back to the plate. Doubled in his last at bat. First pitch from Morgan is low for ball one. One ball, no strikes. Morgan comes set, peeks over to first. The 1-0 will miss for ball two, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is high for ball three, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 on, 2 out. Here in the top of the 5th. And that one's going to get him in the back as it shoots all the way back towards the backstop. It'll be runners at first and second. With 2 away, Hayden Bowers. A chance to move him around. Walked in his last at bat. He singled earlier in the ball game. So McGuire at second, Chenoweth at first. With 2 away here, top of the 5th. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Morgan up to 50 pitches. At least that's what I have. Scoreboard also has him as 50 pitches. And the 0-1 is in there for a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. As Morgan looks in, he gets the sign. He'll check the runner. And the 0-2 pitch is hit back up the middle, picked up by the shortstop, flipped to second, and they'll get him for the 3rd out. And that will end the top half of the 5th. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 5-4 Tigers. We'll be back after this.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
So Zach Dowdy back on the mound for the Tigers, and leading things off for the Bulldogs will be Reed Morgan. Morgan's 1 for 1. He singled in his first at bat and then walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch will miss for strike 1. 0-1. Or sorry, 1-0. I don't know why I said it missed for strike 1. That one is in there for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is going to be a base hit over the third baseman Hall into left field. As Pittman will pick it up, Morgan will stop at first. A runner on first with nobody out. And Channing Pattengill will come to the plate here, 1 for 1. He singled and walked in his 2 plate appearances as well. Hall will come in and play on the grass, just in case Patton Gill tries to bunt. Pickoff attempt to first, and he's back safely. Dowdy will look at first, turn back to first again, and he's back safely. Strike call, throw down to first, and he's back safely. And an 0-1 count as Patton Gill tried to show bunt and missed on his bunt attempt. So an 0-1 count. Here's show bunt again. This time he does bunt it down the first base line. Pick it up, throw to first, and it's off target. As the runners will be up first and third. As a collision, a bad throw to first. McGuire had to try to reach for it in foul territory, and then a collision between him and Patton Gill. It's going to be runners at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. This one's hit back up the middle. Meade will step on the bag, throw to first. And they get a 6-3 double play. The run will score to tie up the game at 5. But the bases will be empty now with 2 away. Two away for Cozine. As that one will miss for ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Missed somewhere for ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Bases empty, 2 away, the 2-0. That one's low for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is hit deep into left center field. It's going to get back to the fence. Cozine will round first, head for second, pick up his third base coach. And it'll be a 2-out double for Jack Cozine. And Sam Gata will come to the plate. First pitch to Gata is called a strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike with a runner at second, 2 away. Dowdy will look back at second. Wheel 1 is going to get back to the backstop, and the runner will take third. So runner at third with 2 down now. That's the go-ahead run. Here in the bottom of the fifth, game tied at 5. The 1-1 pitch is popped up out towards left. Pittman walking back, and he misses the ball. And it'll be a runner at second. And the Bulldogs lead 6-5. So runner at second. Two down for Nick Gata. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch will bounce in, and it goes off the chest protector of TJ. And the runner will advance to third. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 will miss for ball 2, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1s popped up and shallow left center field as Meade will make the catch to end the inning. The Bulldogs get 2 runs and take the lead 6-5. We'll be back with the top of the 6th as Jathan Spain and Braden Meade and Zach Dowdy will lead it off. We'll be back on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here in the top of the 6th, Jathan Spain will lead it off. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. First pitch will miss for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch will miss for ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. It's called a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. He's high for ball 3, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Jathan Spain. I'm Ryan Winkler here at Notre Dame High School. The 3-1 is popped up out towards right field, and the right fielder will make the catch. Nick Gata. 1 away. And now Braden Meade will step in with a line of 1 for 2. Fly out, a single, and a walk. This one's popped up out towards deep center field, chasing after it. And going over his head back towards the fence was Brett Dohan. And it's a one-out double. So runner at second, one away for Zach Dowdy. So it looks like Zade Hickey is going to come back in the game. So Hickey is going to hit with a runner at second, one away. The runner at second with one away. As Zade Hickey steps in. He's 1 for 2. That one is in the dirt for ball one, 1-0. Ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is inside for ball two, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Hickey, who singled in his last at bat. Who's re-entered the game here. He's probably going to be coming in to pitch. In the top of the sixth, the Tigers trail 6-5. That tying run at second base in Braden Mead, as that one is called a strike, 2-1. That one's low for ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. Just a 1-run game here between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Another close one between the two teams. The last one ended up 4-2 in the SEMO Conference Tournament. And that's going to be a base hit out towards the left center field. And that will score Mead, as he will score standing up. And an RBI single for Zade Hickey. Makes it 6-6. And we're going to get time called. And I think Hickey is going to be the pitcher, so I think he might be asking if he can get a courtesy runner for his pitcher coming in. Maybe not. I don't know. They're going to talk. The umpires are going to talk this over now. So they'll get together with Coach Palmer. Somebody from the Bulldog dugout yelling out to the umpires. Still yelling out at the umpires. The Notre Dame coach comes out towards the field. Not sure what the dirty look was for Coach Palmer from the Notre Dame coach, but they trying to appeal, I guess, that he missed third and didn't do it. The third baseman just standing there on the bag with the baseball. And Reed Morgan says, "Give me the ball back. Let's go." So runner on first with one away. As that one is in the dirt for ball one. One ball, no strikes with one on, one out. The 1-0 is hit back towards the mound. Morgan will grab it. He'll flip to first for the second out. And as Gata had to make sure he stepped on the bag. When he originally caught it, he had a foot off, but he's able to step on it. And the runner advances to second with two away. Morgan will turn towards second, but no throw. So Declan Pittman at the plate here. 1 for 2. Trying to bunt his way on in his last at bat. As that one is in there for a strike. 0-1. So an 0-1 count with a runner at second, two away. The 0-1 is in there for a strike, 0-2. No balls, two strikes. So an 0-2 count here to Pittman. Morgan looks back at second, the 0-2. Will miss outside for ball one. Cozine tried to frame it, but he had to pull it in from too far outside. 1-2. And now Morgan steps off. One ball, two strikes, the 1-2 pitch is fouled back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 on, 2 out. Game tied at 6. The 1-2 pitch is called strike 3, and that will end the top half of the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's tied 6-6, and Logan Londaway will lead it off, followed by Chase Lawson and TJ Bolin when we come back. Listening to Cape Central Tiger Baseball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, bottom of the sixth, as Logan Londaway will step to the plate to lead things off for the Bulldogs. We're back to the top of the lineup for Notre Dame. First pitch to Londaway. Zade Hickey on the mound now for the Tigers, as that's a bloop out into center field, and it'll be a single to lead it off for Notre Dame. And now Chase Lawson will step in. 1 for 3. A single and 2 strikeouts. The runner will lead off of first as Hickey looks over. And that one's foul, tipped by Chase Lawson. And a 1 count. So no balls, 1 strike here. The show bunt again, he fouls it off again. So 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And a pickoff attempt as he's back safely. So Hickey on the mound for the Tigers. And that one is strike 3 called. And that is 1 away. So pitching, Zane Hickey has an 0-0 record, a 2.52 ERA out of 5 appearances. 8 1/3, now 8 2/3 innings pitched, and 13 strikeouts on the season. As that one bounces in, blocked by Clipful, throw down a second. It was still close considering how he had to move over to get the ball, because it bounced off and went to his right. It's a 1-0 count with 1 on, 1 out, and Hickey's going to call TJ to the mound. One ball, no strikes, with the runner at second with 1 away. As TJ makes his way back behind the plate, and Zade makes his way back to the rubber. And that one is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hold the string on that one, and he swung and missed early. And Hickey will come set, looks back at second, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2, same exact pitch, same exact outcome. As he swung and missed. It broke away from the plate, and now I think TJ got something in his, TJ Bolin, I should say, got something in his eye. And he'll step back in now, an 0-2 count, a 1-2 count. And Hickey will step off He wants him to go through the signs again. Hickey looks back at second, the 1-2 pitch. Hit back to the mound, nice snag by Hickey. Now they've got the runner caught between second and third. And they'll throw to Meade, and they got him in between second and third. And that's 2 away. And a runner at first. The Bulldogs trying to say he dropped the ball when he made the tag, but he made the tag and dropped it on the transfer as he was trying to throw to first base. The first pitch will miss for ball 1 here to Reed Morgan. Runner on first, 2 away. Hickey looks to first, the 1-0. He is low and outside for ball 2, 2-0. And 2-0. Hit back up the middle. And it misplayed at short by Meade, and it'll be runners at first and second. So runners at first and second. With runners at first and second with 2 outs. And Channing Pattengill at the plate, 1 for 2. Single in his first at bat, and then walked, and then reached on an error in his third plate appearance. Hickey will look back at second. First pitch to Pattengill is low for ball 1. And that one will miss for ball 2, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. With 2 on, 2 outs. That one is in there. Strike 1, 2-1. The inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is popped up out towards center or left field. It'll 1-hop to Pittman. He's going to throw home, and it's off target, and the run will score. Now throw to third, and he's safe at third. We're going to say he's safe at third. That looked like an awfully close play at third base. We're going to discuss whether or not he was out at third or not. So as of right now, it's runners at first and third with 2 outs. And they're going to say he's safe at third base. So it's 7-6 Notre Dame now with a lead. And Brett Dohan will step in. 1 for 2. Single, a walk, and a ground out. So runners at the corners as Hickey will come set. And that one's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is popped up into foul territory. Spain couldn't find it, and it's foul as Hickey will overrun it. And it goes off of his glove. 1-1. Spain couldn't find it in the air. He lost it in the sun. So 2 on, 2 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now they got a runner just straight out there. And the throw to second will get into the outfield and the run will score. And no, we've got time called by the umpire here. He says no, the run's gonna have to go back to third. The home plate umpire had his hands out for time called. So he's got to bring that run's got to go back to third, and the runner's got to go back to first. It was a foul ball, and you can't. It was a dead ball. The runner's at first and third with 2 away. That run does not count. It's 7-6. One ball, 1 strike. Hickey will come set. As this one's a little bloop out towards second base, and the catch will be made by Aiden McGuire. And it's a 1-run game, 7-6 as we go to the 7th. Due up will be Aiden McGuire, Christian McNew, Caden Chenoweth when we come back.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Stone Mountain Carpet on Seymour's Drive in Cape Girardeau has one of the largest selections of flooring in the area. Come in and check out our wide selection of laminated vinyl plank flooring from many great brands. Also, we have a huge selection of ceramic tile. And don't forget carpet for the bedrooms. At Stone Mountain Flooring, we have the flooring in stock to fit your needs. So check out our location in Cape Girardeau on Seymour's Drive or visit us online at stonemountaincarpet.biz to complete all your flooring projects. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the sure nail strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer, with locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from MV Nails in Sikeston, Freedom Fitness in Jackson, Reed's Harvest House in Chester, and Turk Dogs in Cape.
If you're in Cape, Sikeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
We're back here in the top of the 7th as the Tigers trail by 1, 7-6. Aiden McGuire will lead it off. For Cape Central, he's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. And a new pitcher for the Bulldogs, Peyton Duncan, will step in, or step to the rubber. First pitch to McGuire is a strike called. 0-1. The 0-1 is popped up out towards right field, and the catch will be made for out number 1. So 1 away as we go back to the top of the lineup for Christian McNew. 0 for 4 with a flyout. Actually, TJ Clipful's going to bat. He'll bat for himself. And first pitch swing is popped up. And it's going to be caught in foul territory for out number 2. Caught by Patton Gill. And now Caden Chenoweth steps in. He was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. He hit a double right before that in the previous at bat. That one is high for ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Base is empty, 2 away here in the top of the 7th. And that one will miss low for ball 2, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch from Duncan is fouled off. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch is high for ball 3, full count, 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is fouled back. So it'll stay 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes as Chenoweth will step back into the box. The 3-2 is outside for ball 4. And a runner at first with 2 away. As Hayden Bowers will step in, 1 for 3. Into a fielder's choice in his last at bat. Chenoweth will lead off first as Duncan will come set. He'll look over to first base. The first pitch to Bowers is a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 will miss for ball 1, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 1 on, 2 out. The 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike 2, 1-2. Duncan comes set, the 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called, and that will end the ball game as the Bulldogs will win 7-6 here over the Tigers. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the postgame show after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Protection from the elements is more than shingle deep. That's why Reynolds utilizes the Owens Corning Total Protection Roofing System, featuring highly engineered components designed to help your roof seal, defend, and breathe. Tough shingles with grip of the Sure Nail Strip that outperforms the competition as an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Reynolds offers the Owens Corning Lifetime Protection Warranty with every new and replacement residential roof. Right roof, right roofer. With locations in Marion and Cape Girardeau.
Let's head back to the field. It's Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Notre Dame High School, I'm Ryan Winkler. The Bulldogs win over the Tigers 7-6 as the final stats for you. First for the Notre Dame Bulldogs, Logan Londaway 1 for 4 with a single. Chase Lawson 1 for 4 with a single. 2 for 3, Reed Morgan with 2 singles. Channing Pattengill was 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. Brett Dohan 1 for 3 with a single and 2 RBI. Jack Cozine was 1 for 1 with a single. And Sam Gata 1 for 3 with a single. With a double. Nick Gata was 1 for 3 with a single. Pitching for the Bulldogs, Mikey McClard went 2 innings, gave up a run. It was unearned. 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And then for Duncan Mills, he went an inning, 3 runs, all 3 earned, 5 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Reed Morgan pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, both earned. 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, and Peyton Duncan with an inning pitched, no runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. For the Tigers, Caden Chenoweth 1 for 3 with a double. Hayden Bowers 1 for 4 with a single. And a run scored. Jathan Spain was 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and an RBI. Braden Mead was 2 for 3 with a single, a double, and 3 RBIs. Zade Hickey with 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. Declan Pittman 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. And Jathan Spain went 2 2/3, gave up 4 runs, but only 1 was earned. 4 hits, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. Zach Dowdy went 2 1/3, 2 runs, 1 earned. 4 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Zade Hickey went an inning, no runs, or 1 run, it was unearned. 2 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. Tigers had 6 runs on 9 hits with 4 errors. They left 12 on base. The Bulldogs 7 runs on 10 hits with 3 errors. They left 8 on base. So that'll do it for this one. The next game for the radio and YouTube will be on Thursday against DeSoto at Cape Central. So for Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. We'll see you on Thursday for the next one. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers baseball has been brought to you by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors and Coatings, Banterra Bank, Cape Career and Technology Center, Rosati's Pizza, Stone Mountain Flooring, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers baseball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.